Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Talk About Wastewater. Today we're going to be talking about the big picture, or more to the point, we're going to be talking about the importance of integration and innovation in infrastructure. This is actually one of the Sustainable Development Goals for 2030, and I talk a little bit more about that in my blog. But today we're going to talk about how up until recently, water services and issues within the sector have always been looked at in a very isolated, singular sort of way. However, surface water, groundwater, drinking water, wastewater, they all interact within each other like a cycle. Changes in one area will have heavy impacts in all of the others. And it's not to say that problems within each of these individual sections can't be solved singularly. However, we do miss out on a lot of opportunities and chances for true innovation or sustainable breakthroughs when we do divide these issues up in our heads. I talk a little bit more about the challenges involved with innovating wastewater infrastructure in particular in my blog, and I also mention a few ideas that are already in the making. But for now, to demonstrate the importance of looking at the big picture, I've got this puzzle. Now I'm going to show you guys some of the pieces that we've got here, and we can clearly see what the little pictures are on each of the pieces. Like, this is clearly a wheel, this is clearly an engineer. So these pieces do actually make sense on their own, but I'm going to try to put this puzzle together now, see if we can maybe come up with a slightly more integrated image that makes a little bit more sense. And this puzzle is rated 4+, so hopefully it won't take me too long. Okay, so that was a little bit harder than I intended, but now instead of just being able to see a wheel or an engineer or a bird, we can actually see the entire picture and we get a way better sense of what's actually going on here. I did try to find a puzzle that was a little bit more wastewater themed, but apparently kids aren't into those, so I figured construction was the closest thing to innovative infrastructure that we were going to get. So I hope after enjoying me struggling with that puzzle, you guys have learned a little bit more about why integrating the water sector would be a huge step forward in understanding what's actually going on and how we can come up with sustainable changes and how we can use what we've already got to make something better. If you guys are interested in this concept, I do go into it more in my blog, and I talk about a really cool idea that Jacobs have come up with. Definitely check that out, and thanks for watching, guys!